Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, we're on the way. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And he was quick to react. Owen! That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's got away. He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Pedri. And that's really well manoeuvred. Alexander-Arnold. Thiaw kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Alexander-Arnold. Gnabry. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Rodri. Thiaw. And the counter is on. Son Heung-min. And no, that was never going to make it. Now he's off and running. Oh, that's well spotted. Mbappe. And here's Owen. Out to the left it goes. Park Ji-sung! Oh, would you believe it? The most decisive of all goals.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And with that, the end. All over in a flash. So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. An instinctive delivery. And it's hoisted clear. Rice. Ah, that's a fine interception. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Forlan. Interesting ball. Now it's Neymar. Neymar goes steaming forward. Great chance! The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. It's Neymar!
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Pedri. Pedri will not want to lose out. Pedri! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Modern football is full of power, pace and physicality, but there's a player out there who's managed to avoid the helter-skelter and play a game of purity.
The peerless Pirlo.
Yeah, he coined the phrase regista, and he rules.
Now it's Owen. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And there's Green. It's Forlan! Backward it goes. Oh, good ball, and a shot! Chow gets it away. Yep, it's a corner. Sporting with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, important interception. And that has been clubbed away. Beckenbauer. And it's Pirlo. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Schneider. There's the shot!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
No goals as yet. Looking for the run. Now it's Schneider. Drilled in low.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Chow. And Hernandez. And here's Forlan. Neymar. Look at the space here. Nice interception, well timed. Pedri. Owen. So what can they make of this? Approaching the half-hour mark. Vinicius Junior. Now looking to orchestrate a counter, and it's Guti.
Sporting clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure.
And the finish! Goal! Sporting! And Sporting score first! That is simply top draw, beautifully served up and deliciously finished.
I'll tell you, Peter, more went into that than you think. He had to anticipate the cross, get in the right position, and then time the volley.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Gnabry. Park Ji-sung. And now the breakaway.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Rice does well to get it back. It's Park Ji-sung. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Guti finds himself offside. Park Ji-sung. Now it's Owen. Park Ji-sung. He's got full. Sticks it away. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's a look and place it forward. Done delicately. Adams. And there's the end of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. So your views on the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Oh, shooting chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Rice.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And that has earned a reprieve. Real chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Tchouaméni is offering a wry smile there.
Oh, well played. Chow with the clearance. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Gnabry plays it in. And that has earned a reprieve. Can he finish? Superb goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Sporting take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Pirlo. Decent progress down the left. Vinicius Junior. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. He has found the way through. Rice. Hernandez. Now it's Pedri. Good read, needed to be.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Schneider. Gnabry is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. And it's Owen.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Substitution on the field. Number 19, Fiore. Coming on to replace him is number 20, Vinicius Junior. Substitutions taking place.
The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Guti. Vinicius Junior has a shot! Oh, it's come loose.
Vinicius Junior, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Pirlo. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's managed to get free.
Park Ji-sung.
Oh, that's fabulous. Pedri. Shot. Tries a shot! Oh, taken with style. Again, we are level. What a contest.
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Sporting clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Gnabry. He's shifting through the gears here. There's the hit! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Substitution on the field.
All hands on deck for this one.
Guti. Number 13, Park Ji-sung. Coming on the field, number 77, Neymar. Number 9.
Can he finish?
Substitution in progress.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was great hits.
There will be 3 minutes added
Beckham.
time.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Pedri gets a good foot in there. Beckham. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pedri.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises
It's
hope.
one! And the ball's come loose here. So nearly the total turnaround. They simply ran out of time. It has ended all square. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. And he welcomes it in. Shot a goal! Chow kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Pedri. And here's Mbappe. Picked out brilliantly. Rijkaard attempts a clearance. And now the breakaway. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's certainly onside. Decent hit! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really like this lad, Jules Koundé, a lot. He isn't the biggest, but he's known for having a big character that makes up for that. He's brilliant in boxes, and he can outmuscle opponents that are much bigger than him. You add a little bit of pace to that, and he's a formidable presence at the back.
OK, interesting. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Has a look and plays it forward. Always onto this. Thuram does really well there, he is strong. Messi, very much a man of this moment. And it's Hullet. Oh, what a ball he's in here! If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Seedorf. That's a shade optimistic. Guti. Park Ji-sung. Now it's Pedri. And he's managed to get free. Lovely feet. Pedri going face-to-face with it. Has a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Pedri. And here's Mbappe. Pedri. There they go, hunting in packs. He's in a good position here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Mbappe. And it's Guti. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He's under a lot of pressure there. Played back in. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Pedri! There was plenty of power on that. Now it's Neymar.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Neymar. He could be in here. Plenty to aim at here. Guti. Now it's Owen. Rice. It's Pedri. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Pass somewhat off target. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Owen. Guti. Oh, it's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Now it's Eto'o. Great ball. He's got the shot away! Goal! Milan! The breakthrough strike!
Oh, was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Milan have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Aimed beyond the defence. That has been cut short. And here's Neymar. Park Ji-sung. And it's Hullet. Mbappe. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And the shot! Goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found the pocket.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Belletti. Now it's Hullet. Oh, he's bustling through. He's gone for goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And that has sent him sprawling. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now they can spring out of defence. There's the hit! Yes! And they are cruising away. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Mbappe. And they win it back again. Oh, just skips past his man. Nice interception, well timed.
Owen, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Eto'o. It's Eto'o! And he hits the net. Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Milan are having a ball here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Guti. Great work on the overlap. Chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Rice. Owen. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Park Ji-sung! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break. Milan have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Pedri promptly onto that, and that is that. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now what about a counter-attack? And it's Guti. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Eto'o. Pull it. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Now it's Pedri, and that interception was most necessary. And pull it! And another try! He scores! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
It's become a case of men against boys. And this is Neymar. Real chance! Well, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Milan just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Pedri. It's Park Ji-sung. And the pass is intercepted. Pull it. That is a great ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
There they go, hunting again.
Messi. He's looking to set free a runner. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pedri. That's been cut out, well played. Pull it. Messi. Now it's Messi. Can he finish? It's there! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And that will be the final act. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and... Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us.
Hello,
as you can
everybody,
see,
and
we are
welcome
all
to
set.
today's match.
The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Olise. Now it's Messi. Well, that is commitment to the cause. And we have our very first corner. He's got tall. That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Arnautovic. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Arnautovic. Modric, he has found the way through. And that was very necessary. Neymar.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And there's green grass ahead of him. He's shifting through the gears here. Nice control. Park Ji-sung. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Guti looking to play it into the box. So he's plotting something before playing it in.
Oh, the keeper, for me, just made that look an awful lot easier than it actually was.
Still goalless at the moment. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's picked his way through. Yeah, he's fouled him there. So, power or guile, what's it going to be? And a real chance to break the deadlock. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Can he get it through? Now can he find... Oh, shooting chance! Pedri. Messi. Great hit! Oh, he's been caught napping. And that's been drilled in. Chow gets it clear. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That's really well manoeuvred. Messi. Oh, he's played it in low. Neymar. Now there's a fine ball. And here's Arnautovic. And the finish! There it is!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Tottenham have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bastoni. Neymar. Pedri. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that'll be a goal kick.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Swept in. And he's heaved it away. Nice sequence of passes, this. Real chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Guti. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Olise in acres of space out wide.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Arnautovic. Shapes to shoot! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. And we hit half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, there's the hit! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Now it's Messi. That's been intercepted. So what can they make of this? And it's Owen. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Chouameni. Arnautovic. Foot in. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Belletti. Tottenham are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to...
Can he put it away? A real chance and a real let-off.
And he didn't even manage to test the keeper.
Van Dijk makes the interception. Oh, that's well spotted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Park Ji-sung. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle.
Messi! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And he's intervened well there. He's in a good, decent hit! Oh, that's fallen kindly here. And more, and more, and more. And they are cruising away. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Tottenham find a position of real strength now. Arnautovic is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's picked out the run. He's got the shot away!
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Eucrens. Number 10, Olise. Number 30, Messi. Coming on the field, number 19.
Just about up to 75 minutes.
Number 8, Ribery. Number 23.
Ribery.
Substitution in progress.
Ball's gone astray. Now it's Neymar. That is a great pick out. He's found the way through, and the shot! They've done it! They're back within reach!
Owen very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
So is this the start of a comeback? Chouameni. Vanderson.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Klaus. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, easy pickings there. Klaus. Guardiola kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. The ball has bounced loose now. It's Park Ji-sung. Look at the space here. Hits one! They've scored! Late drama, late goal. This will be one frantic ending.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Ribéry. Now that looks a decent ball. Ribéry.
There will be 3 minutes.
Ribéry crosses. Out of play for a goal kick. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Great defending, strong and determined. Klaus gets across to intercept that. That's a little off target. Rice. And that's that. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here. And he's taking no chances there. And it's Neymar.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Shot a goal! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome. Shapes to shoot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Neymar. And that's gone loose. And they can counter here. Park Ji-sung. That is good alertness. He is through here. Mbappe.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it, because
there's the shot. Now, can he find a finish? Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Neymar. Well read, and the danger is averted. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Haaland. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Goes down, but nothing given. Tar kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Nice sequence of passes, this. Mbappe.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And here's Owen. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Adams is there, and he can get that clear. Pedri. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Madrid are looking to break at pace. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, nicely intercepted. Kimmich. And here's Haaland. Neymar. Great hit! It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Madrid. And the shot! And he's there to get it away. Neymar. Now that's well seen too. Oh, that's a key interception. Ribery. And it's Messi.
Might want to be careful there.
Now it's Mbappe. It's Neymar! That comes as a mighty relief. Kimmich. Ribery. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Mbappe. Park Ji-sung. Great ball, and he's in here. Belletti. Oh, well played, well played. Rodri. Foot in. Gets his pass away.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now who's going to be first to this? Looking for the runner. Neymar. And the counter is on. Neymar tries making a foray down the right. Park Ji-sung. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
A real chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament. Neymar! Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Oh, the keeper, for me, just made that look an awful lot easier than it actually was.
Pedri. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pedri. Looking for the run. Can he finish? No mistake! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And we are already... Oh, smashing header! Goal! They are right back in business.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Utterly unsophisticated. Decent hit! They've scored!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
It's Park Ji-sung. He won't be happy with that one. Hakimi. Van Dijk. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Kimmich. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Park Ji-sung! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty... Oh, he's been caught napping! Haaland! It's Neymar! Tries to get it clear. Ah, that's a fine interception. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's been cut out, well played. Tar. That looks a cracking ball.
Look, it's a run defence dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And the shot! It's there! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And now he has two. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Look, he's going for goal! And that's caused a worry or two.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Upamecano clears it away. Van Dijk getting this one clear. Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Mbappe! He steps in, and that's the end of that. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Mbappe, hits one! Sticks it away! Back to within one! Interesting!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And he's managed to get free. Park Ji-sung. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Messi finds himself offside. Pedri. Well read, nice interception.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Now it's Pedri. Ribery.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. This is what good chemistry is all about.
Neymar. Great chance! And he's had a hit! They've done it! Tar at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Tries a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Upamecano. He's having a go! So their 4th corner of the game. Tar with the clearance. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Neymar threads one in. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end, virtually unavoidable. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message...
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Shapes to shoot! Tries to get it clear, just eases him off the ball. Belletti. Now it's Guti. Chooses to go back. And here's Neymar. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
He's found a way through. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rummenigge. And the shot! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Son making his 100th appearance here today, of course.
Well, that milestone might be on the back of his mind, Peter, although I'm pretty sure he'll just go about his business as usual. It's just one of the many achievements he'll go on to reach from here.
He has found the way through. Real chance! And it's come back out to him. Now, how often do you see that?
Oh, he was first to react, and I love that part of it. The reaction was great, and he almost profited, you know.
And it's Neymar. Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Pedri. And here's Neymar. Valverde, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's got away. Stood up well to him there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Beckenbauer cuts it out. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Neymar. Rodri. Shot could be on. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Guti deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
In for a header! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Goes in for the header! He's delivered all right! What a great header, got plenty on that.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often...
And Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's been caught napping. Schneider. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's one! Oh, what a mistake! And again! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Palmeiras grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And here's Neymar. Son Heung-min. Rummenigge. Rummenigge. Oh, nicely intercepted. He's got to be in here! Neymar. Rudiger spots it and intercepts. Griezmann. Son Heung-min. Nice interception, well timed. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Palmeiras clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Son Heung-min. He's shifting through the gears here. Park Ji-sung. Guti. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. Griezmann. The final seconds now. Rudiger gets across to intercept that. Back into the middle. Schneider. And we've reached half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time is 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Guti. That's been cut out, well played. Schneider has found the net here, of course. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right.
Neymar! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Neymar has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Schneider. Son Heung-min. Aims beyond the defence, and he's managed to get free. Schneider cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
That pass has been well intercepted. Rudiger. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Beckenbauer. Now Costa Curta. That's a little off target. Son Heung-min is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
No, that's been intercepted. And it's Messi. Chance here to counter. He is through here. Rummenigge. He's picked his way through. Can he put it away? Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. And it's hoisted clear. Well, that looks a decent ball. It's Snyder! Oh, he's really drilled it. Oh, that's well spotted. Griezmann. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, he's bustling through here. Great chance! Really well taken goal. And they've got their lead back. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And here's Griezmann. Can he finish? And another try! Oh, good-looking ball.
Subtlety has gone out of the window. They have to force it any way they can now, Peter.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Played back in. Pedri. And here's Owen.
Owen really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's had a hit! It's there! It's level again! What a match we have!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that. I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Vinicius Junior could try cutting inside here.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Pedri.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Griezmann. And that will be the final act. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Neymar claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Olise, and he's had it nicked away. That's a throw. Mbappe! Another throw-in. A real chance if he can get through. Rafinha, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Mbappe! Keeper's got good distance on that. Bastoni promptly onto that, and that is that. Mbappe. He's had it taken off him. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Italy is the country of great defenders, Peter, and this fella, Alessandro Bastoni, looks very much in line to be its latest representative. I think being an Italian defender, we all know he's very much from the school of...
Can he finish? Dispatched clinically!
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, look, this is just what the fans wanted, and now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all the running from here.
Kimmich. Now it's Mbappe. And the face-to-face shapes to shoot! He's got a goal! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback.
And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And he has shown him a yellow card. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Kimmich. Good spot, he's seen the run. Musiala. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Pedri. He's looking to set free a runner. Musiala. Now that's well seen too. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for a corner. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's a key interception. Park Ji-sung. It's Park Ji-sung.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Rodrigo could move up a gear here. Olise. Park Ji-sung. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Owen. Owen. Oh, well played, well played. Can he finish? Oh, denied, brilliantly.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
They've played it short. Nice control. That is good strength. Bastoni. He won't be happy with that one. Driving forward. Now it's Mbappe. He has found the way through. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Musiala gets over and intercepts. Pedri. He could be in here. Adams spots it and intercepts. Mbappe. Musiala bobs him off it and wins back the ball. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Mbappe. Stood up well to him there. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
It's Park Ji-sung. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Rodrigo going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, and he's through the middle. Tries a shot! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Oh, the contact was as crisp as it comes. The direction was the issue.
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's in plenty of space here. Rodrigo! Corner number 2 then.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now they can spring out of defence. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. That pressing is so good, it's nice.
Oh, he's onto this. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Big chance! It's in! And that for him is goal number 10.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Park Ji-sung. Kimmich. Rafinha. Foden. Mbappe. Played out to the right. Now it's Rodrigo. Rodrigo! Oh, bang on target. Belletti. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's got away. Owen! Owen! Rodrigo. Rodrigo. Brahim Diaz. He's had a hit! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Well read, nice interception. That was good alertness. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Park Ji-sung.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
And here's Park Ji-sung. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Red Star are looking to go forward now. Oh, that's a fine interception.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Just eases him off the ball. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And he's got the beating of his man. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle.